It's late afternoon in Los Angeles. A heavy, acrid haze has settled over the city. The once bright, clear sky is now an ominous shade of orange, as thick plumes of smoke rise in the distance. The scent of burning wood and vegetation lingers in the air. On the horizon, you can see the shadows of flames licking the sky as wildfires spread through the nearby hills, igniting dry brush and trees that have long withstood the scorching California heat. People walking the streets wear masks, their eyes squinting against the smoke. Cars inch forward on the freeway, their headlights now on. Even in the late afternoon, the city's usual hum of activity is replaced with an uneasy quiet, a palpable sense of tension as residents brace for the worst. At the front lines, a team of brave firefighters, clad in heavy gear, fights against the towering inferno. The flames seem unstoppable, racing up the hillsides, with the dry winds intensifying the blaze. Helicopters buzz overhead, dropping water and fire retardant, trying to contain the fury of the fire. A firefighter pauses to catch their breath, the heat almost unbearable. Their face, streaked with soot, reflects the tireless effort, yet there's determination in their eyes. Behind them, the sky is a deep crimson, as if the sun itself is dying, leaving nothing but smoke and ash in its wake. As the fire spreads, authorities issue evacuation orders. Families gather their belongings in a rush, unsure of what to take and what to leave behind. Pets are hurriedly placed in carriers and cars are packed with as much as they can carry. Clothes, documents, photos, anything that might matter if the worst happens. The sound of sirens fills the air as police and emergency services assist in the evacuations, ensuring that no one is left behind. A mother, holding her young child in one arm, looks back at her home one last time, the smoke now obscuring its silhouette. She doesn't know if she will ever see it again. The next morning, the first light of dawn struggles to pierce through the dense smoke that blankets the city. What was once lush greenery is now charred earth, and the hillsides are blackened and barren. The scent of soot hangs heavy in the air, as remnants of burned homes and scorched landscapes, the horizon. In neighborhoods that were once picturesque, the aftermath is devastating. Cars are reduced to twisted metal, houses left in smoldering ruins. The community, still in shock, begins to assess the damage. Many are now left without homes, their lives uprooted by the fire's relentless march. Amid the destruction, the resilience of Los Angeles shines through. Volunteers arrive, handing out water and supplies to the displaced. Local organizations are quickly mobilizing to provide food, shelter, and support to those who have lost everything. Neighbors come together, offering what they can, whether it's a place to stay or a shoulder to lean on. In the evacuation centers, the mood is one of hope, even in the face of overwhelming loss. People sit side by side, sharing stories of their escape, of what they left behind. Despite the smoke and chaos, the strength of the community is undeniable. As the fires slowly begin to subside, the skies remain clouded, and the damage is immense. But Los Angeles, as it always does, begins to rebuild. The city has faced the wrath of nature before, and time again, it has risen from the ashes. There will be weeks, perhaps months of recovery, but the spirit of resilience that defines this city will not be broken. In the days to come, conversations will turn to climate change, to prevention, and to how communities can better prepare for the inevitable return of fires. For now, however, the people of Los Angeles are focused on one thing: rebuilding together.